Set, they're off and running now. Aurora's Bluebell down on the inside away, only fairly. Rendula was slowly away with also Nuance, and going back there was Sweet Body Joy. And oh, there's one down here. Oh, Vinifera Lady put on a Rodeo show early on and it dumped the rider after about 200 metres. De Snelts is going quickly here. From Borzov, Ebony Beauty up one off the fence, and they're being followed by Chuck and Nicky fourth, and Ruby Heights, the favourite, is fifth on the inside. My Girl Suki very wide with our Constellation, followed by Aurora's Bluebell going up in the middle. Then Dan Ackerberg, Great Export. Nuance was well back in the field as they come towards the turn with Sweet Bonnie Joy and Randula last of all. De Snelts the leader on the point of the turn, about 300 out. Ebony Beauty going up on the outside to join it, 2 lengths away, Ruby Heights. Then came Aurora's Bluebell back on the inside and Borzov down the outside, 200 to go. De Snelts on the inside with Ebony Beauty, and now the favourite, Ruby Heights, is going up strongly the outside. Ruby Heights has taken the lead from De Snelts, and then Ebony Beauty. Aurora's Bluebell next, but coming away here, Ruby Heights on the fave, too good. Ruby Heights wins it by about 2.5 lengths to Aurora's Bluebell second. Tight third between Dan Ackerberg getting home well with also Great Export. Just behind them, De Snelts weakened, so did Ebony Beauty. Borzov weakened in the straight also, followed by our Constellation, Chuck and Nicky. Well back was Randula, followed by Nuance. Sweet Bonnie Joy was well back in the field, and after having a tough run deep out on the track, My Girl Suki back at the tail. And
so the winner there was Rory's Heights, Ruby Heights rather, at 3.
Got about 4 or 5 to get set. Favourite here is CC Stad, quite short around
the running the
first event, 1600 metres the trip. Track good, rail true. Favourite CC Stad. One toey in the centre of the line. Now they stand better. Set race 1. Racing now. And a little slow out here was Tor Joy. Also missing at Shore Planet. CC Stad first into stride and leads from Cash Point and Trillion Star and Demion. A length away to Vital Maid, followed next in the field there by Laudia. Out wider on the track is All Honours around Batesford. 2 away to Tor Joy, Princess Marauding, Pure Lady. And settling down last is Shore Planet. Heading to the 1200 point and Demion outside the favourite CC Stad. They lead by just over 2 lengths on Cash Point, 3 deep around Trillion Star. Over on the fence is Laudia. Vital Maid is trekking deep around All Honours. Back there in the centre is Batesford from Pure Lady. Pace not all that fast at the moment from Princess Marauding, Tor Joy, and Shore Planet last about 8 off the lead. Heading down the side and Demion takes over the lead from CC Stad. Third is Cash Point, but out deep around Trillion Star. Laudia back on the inside from Vital Maid. Next is All Honours, who's been wide all of the way so far from Batesford. Pure Ladies. Third last is Princess Marauding. Second last, Tor Joy, and back at the rear is Shore Planet. Inside the 600 and Demion led 3/4 CC Stad. Third is Cash Point, starting to give ground. Trillion Star gets past her, and so too over on the inside, All Honours from Batesford, Vital Maid. And next is Princess Marauding up to the turn. CC Stad took over now, and Demion struggling. All Honours getting through on the fence, and then Trillion Star in the straight. CC Stad over a length in front of All Honours, Trillion Star, then Demion, followed by Batesford inside the 200. CC Stad still about a length in front. All Honours is starting to close a little bit on the inside. CC Stad about a half in front. All Honours is trying to go with the favourite, who's doing enough, and CC Stad wins by just over a length. Second, All Honours about 4 away. Third, Trillion Star. Then Batesford, Vital Maid, and Demion, Pure Lady. Then Princess Marauding, a break to Cash Point, Shore Planet. Second last, Laudia, and at the tail was Tor Joy.
All in. Just the 6 runners. Set to go. All clear given. Off and racing. Winsong Dancer began fast on the inside. Munroville settles at the back of the 6 runners early, with Bachoni taking up the running in the early part and kicked out by a couple of lengths. Running second is Winsong Dancer. Dialyze moving up on the outside, followed by Shamaro. 1 Munroville next to last, and Mad Dancer at the back of the field today is last of all. Bachoni pricks the ears heading out towards the 1,000-metre mark. 1.5 clear. Dialyze is second. Winsong Dancer third the inside. 1.5 Shamaro. Munroville on the inside and a length away to Mad Dancer. To the railway side, Bachoni 1 length in front of Dialyze. Winsong Dancer with lovely cover third the rail. Then Shamaro and Munroville, who's tucked away in an awkward place. Getting onto the heels of 1 in front, they're over racing, and Mad Dancer's gone past her now, so she's back last, the favourite. It's now coming up the side near the 600 metres. Bachoni a length in front of Dialyze, Winsong Dancer. Mad Dancer whips around the outside fast to get a little closer to the leader. Then Shamaro, and Munroville is last, coming up towards the home turn at the 4. 400, where Bachoni leads from Dialyze and Mad Dancer. Winsong Dancer back on the inside when they corner from Shamaro. Munroville's getting into the clear, pushing Shamaro out of the way. Bachoni corners in front. Mad Dancer coming after it, and now Munroville starting to really put him down the outside. Bachoni the leader with 150 to go. Munroville, Mad Dancer in the centre coming after it. Bachoni, Mad Dancer, Munroville. It's Mad Dancer putting the nose in front of the middle. Munroville trying to reach her. They come to the line together, a bobbing finish. Mad Dancer and Munroville. There's little between these two, with Bachoni close up on the fence third. They were clear of Winsong Dancer and then Dialyze and Shamaro.
Now, one of the two fillies from the Gay Waterhouse stable, Prima Bashi, moves in, and we.
Set Ichuka will take as much as we can in the top. Here's Ichuka.
1,000 metres the trip. All set, racing now. Dingleass wasn't flash away on the inside. Our Shalene hasn't got much speed. Fortive showing speed here with Rennie's Dream in the early part. With also Friendly Caper and Singing Goddess. Buressa up running fifth in the early part. Rennie's Dream just easing behind them as Tinker Taylor now goes up into second placing. Back on the inside there was Splendid Echo, followed by Hewler Amber. Dingle Lass now is working up to be racing about midfield. Cheeky Cruiser on its outside. Two for the back, Our Shalene, with Henrietta Blue Door, who is well back. Reeve D'Argent and Shades of Nights can't go a yard as they run towards the turn. 450 metres out. And it's Fortive coming right off the fence, went 5 horses wide and took Tinker Taylor with it. Meanwhile, Singing Goddess got through right on the inside and took up the front running and got 3 in front from Buressa. Fortive battling away and Tinker Taylor running on down the outside. It's Singing Goddess down on the inside with Tinker Taylor and Fortive. It's Singing Goddess, Tinker Taylor and Fortive coming at it. Singing Goddess a length in front from Fortive and Tinker Taylor. And Singing Goddess is going to score courtesy of a beautiful run through on the inside to beat Fortive. Tinker Taylor third, in behind them Buressa.
Here's
Picks
Sydney.
up the button. They're ready. Racing. What?
Camper down. And here's Adam.
Maiden, 1,600 metres. Starter has them, favourite Pyramid Gold. They're all ready. Starter has the button, no all clear yet. There it is now. Ready. Racing. A little slow out was Caysbrook and also Cool Bid. Princess Sandy and Lady Gibraltar, two of the best away. They lead early from the alley. Miss Mantle, Cricket back on the inside from Wrench. Next on settling is Serena. Pyramid Gold a fair way back, but it is tightly packed the field at the moment from Cool Bid. Also back towards the tail end now on settling down would be Dr. Mac. So they travel to the 1,200. Only about 5 lengths covers them, and the alley takes over to lead by nearly a length. Second is Lady Gibraltar inside Princess Sandy. Now Pyramid Gold's pulled his way up in the centre there.